Hey, buenas a todos, gente de YouTube. Bueno, no sé cómo comenzar realmente. Es el primer video que hago. En esta ocasión vamos a estar jugando Life is Strange. Vamos a comenzar en 3, 2, 1. Para los que no saben qué es Life is Strange, es más o menos como, digamos, una película en la que puedes interactuar. Vas a tomar distintas elecciones y tus elecciones van a tener importancia dentro de la historia. Pues vamos a darle una partida en todo. Algo interesante es que había otro juego antes que este. No, después de este, que es Life is Strange 2, que también lo voy a jugar.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Sí.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Okay.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
No, mira, es como un collage que ha hecho ella. Interesante.
So, she could have taken another approach.
¿Qué tenemos por aquí?
I have to admit,
Mira.
I'm not a big fan of her work.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Robert Frank.
Ok, tiene un diario.
Me too,
Lo
Victoria.
vamos a leer.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they
Okay.
think?
No, no voy a leer todo esto. No, mira, supongo que será todos los personajes que vamos conociendo a lo largo de la historia. Episodio 1. Crisalis. Ok. Los sitios donde vamos a estar. De momento, la escuela. No sé por qué no me salió, no sé, el sitio donde estábamos antes. Ese mes tengo a papá, a Kate. Esta es la chica que le hacen bullying. Mamá y Warren, que de momento no conocemos.
He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a
I
beauty
can't believe I
industry.
still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Explains why
But
Frank was
I like it
directed
old
to
school.
Muse. And both
I do
were the
love
great
my analog camera.
of the 1950s.
I should take a quick picture now.
We've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony.
My little
And if you
camera bag is
haven't,
battered
shame,
but
shame.
still kicking.
Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the
Sí,
20th century
romántico.
I
poet.
should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's
Now,
perfect for my
contrast
portfolio.
Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs.
No habrá.
Like I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains
Okay,
that the
no creo que esta
portraiture
palabra
has
sea
always been a
importante.
vital aspect of art
Voy a
and
hablar por
photography for
encima.
as long as it's been around.
¿Quién se hace plena selfie en pleno
Now,
siglo
Max,
XXI?
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you
Selfie con
please
ese tipo.
tell us the name of the process that
Sí,
gave
soy
birth
idiota,
to the
soy
first self-portraits?
¿No? ¿Pero qué? Madre mía. A ver, ¿nos hacemos los tontos? ¿O le digo, lo sabía? Vamos a mí.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Ok, esta va a tener
Sad
que morir.
face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s of.
Look at this
Ah,
crap.
esto ya lo vimos.
How can I show this to Mr.
The
Jefferson?
first American daguerreotype
I can hear the
self-portrait
class
was
laughing
done
at me
by
now.
Okay.
Cornelius. You can find out all about
Ok,
him
la...
in your
Oh,
textbook
mira, mira,
or
mira.
even
Esto
online.
por acá abajo. Ah, sí, tenemos que hacer aquí acá
Hey
abajo.
guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Ok, no haré como que no lo veo. Chistes gringos. Mira,
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
ok, mira. No puedo interactuar. Bye. Pero está carísimo, Una cámara profesional en ese entonces, porque si no se han dado cuenta, como yo acabo de darme cuenta cuando dije que quien se toma una selfie con una cámara así en pleno siglo XXI, está ambientado en muchos años antes, ¿no? Ok, podemos interactuar. Miramos.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Ok. Gastaron mucho dinero en los ordenadores.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Oh. No sé quién ha estado trabajando en esta obra. Miramos. Hay que interactuar con todo lo posible.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Mira, sus profesores son... Por algo enseña fotografía. sus fotos, supongo que de revistas profesionales en ella.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Ok, pero... Oh, es porque estoy muy influenciado por la tecnología de este entonces, 2022. Bueno, este juego ya tiene un tiempo, ¿no?
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Vemos y miramos a Kate. La miramos.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Dear Kate, we love your... Oh, mira, te los traduzco. Lo que dice es, te queremos, Kate. Por eso es el love. Y bueno, esto es X, círculos, abrazos y besos. Nosotros te queremos, Kate. Te hacen bullying cariñosamente, son sus amigos, vaya. Mira.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and
La gente
serene.
entendió.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
Espero no haberte avergonzado. Hoy estás muy callada. Pero avergonzado porque eso es... vamos a ver.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Ok, ya hablamos todo. Ok, dice desde lejos, marcas grabadas. Podemos interactuar con esto porque parece que eso es más central.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Sí, sí, lo que tú quieras. Sí, sí. Marcas grabadas, mirar.
This might make a cool
Una gran
shot.
foto. Oh, sería una gran foto. Oh, teníamos una cámara, puede que nos dejen tomar fotos. Amber Forever. Lo que decía. ¿Quién es Amber? Ah, sí, Amber Forever. Bueno, no logro ¿podemos irnos? Mira. No me crees, pero yo me voy.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson.
Sí.
That's... Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class
Y
monitor.
esto es ahora muy,
Can't
muy
wait to
común.
watch some more documentaries on
Esto
this
sí te
bad
hace
boy.
situarte en que esto es un juego, a pesar de que es un juego que tiene bastante tiempo, no estoy seguro de cuánto tiempo sea, pero para que una tele de plasma sea algo novedoso, pues debe ser... No, en Latinoamérica, soy de Latinoamérica por si no lo sabías. Acento inca. Ya algunos me ubicarán.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course.
Ya, ok.
Lots of people. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks
Claro que
mysterious.
parece misterioso. Estar en un bosque sí me daría, la verdad, miedo. Son árboles. No estoy acostumbrado a ver árboles tan altos.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Oh, miren chicos, es el... Chicos, chicas. Es el faro donde estábamos al principio del juego. Photo contest.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me
Wow.
to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
A ver, lo leemos. Eres un héroe cotidiano, averígualo. Participa para ganar. Ok, tú, todo lo que tú quieras.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
La cinemática me lleva directo.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Es obligatorio, no he tenido tiempo. ¿Es obligatorio?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Ok. ¿Qué más nos falta ver? Está engatusando al profesor. Pues ya lo vimos. Creo que ya todo está, ¿no? No, falta la impresora.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Algún día. La miramos.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Escaneamos bien. Nosotras estamos más buenas.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Ok, estoy viendo cartera por acá. Es cámara.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Ok. No es que no existan cámaras digitales. De hecho, creo que ya lo vimos ahí cuando estaba en su tablet. Sino que nuestra chica prefiere, pues, su cámara que él imprime. Pues obvio que está mucho mejor. Puedes imprimir tus fotos al instante. Corta. Abrimos.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
You
You always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture and share you.
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Ok. No sé cuál es el
She's so fucking shy.
hasta ahora. Uy, esto lo voy a tener. No lo voy a tener que cortar, pero ahora solo van a escuchar mi voz. La. El copy. Voy a poner otra música sin copyright aquí. No tengo que hablar con nadie o no van a escuchar nada. Esperen un momento. Vamos al audio. Música. Cero música. Voces, está bien. Atrás. ¿Se guardó? Se guardó. Listo. Reanudar el juego. Listo. Arreglado. Sin copy.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Todo se trata de fotos aquí.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Ok. ¿Dónde está nuestro casillero? Courtney.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Taylor.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Aula de ciencias, miramos.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
Es el cerebro. Me inquieta no poder correr, ¿sabes? Me inquieta no poder ir más rápido. Y matarles entonces.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Desaparecida. Oh, una persona desaparecida. En Arcadia Bay. ¿Eh? Arcadia Bay, supongo que es Arcadia Bay. La ciudad. Fecha de desaparición, lunes 22 de abril del 2013. Otros datos, 19 años, estatura 165, 1.65 metros, peso 59, pelo rubio, ojos avelleta. Tatuaje en la pantorrilla, esto va a ser importante, recuérdenlo. Tatuaje en la pantorrilla, un dragón, y en la parte interior de la muñeca izquierda, una estrella. Este es Rachel Amber. 19 años, es el nombre que estaba tallado en la mesa. Llamar con cualquier información, llamar a sheriff de Arcadia Bay. Ok, confirmamos que Arcadia Bay, obviamente este no es un número real, Arcadia Bay es la ciudad. Aquí está, miramos el cartel.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
No debería ser la dona sangre, dona vida. Bueno, algo más del entorno, ¿no? Perdónenme. Otro cartel. Bully free me.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Okay. Brooke.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Ok, esta le va a ese tipo de allá. A este tipo. Oh, mira. Bullying. Creo que los carteles están ayudando bastante porque no los veo en el baño.
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Okay.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Ok, el Club Vortex, recuérdenlo, va a ser importante. No lo hemos visto. Ah, no, sí, creo que dijimos que es la que le va al chico de la cartel.
I wish October would last forever.
No, ya está pasando Halloween. Bueno, a los gringos.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Tablón. Miramos.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Recompensa. El 16 de septiembre me robaron la mochila con los libros de clase y mi nueva tablet en la cafetería después de que la dejara sobre la mesa. Lo necesito para ir a clases y mi tableta tenía un montón de fotos personales guardadas de mis difuntos gatitos. Lo necesito para ir a clases y mi ok, lo estoy leyendo otra vez. Ofrezco una pequeña recompensa en metálico sin hacer preguntas. Si tienes alguna información o quisieras confesar, sabes quién soy y dónde estoy. No lo sé. Se vende ordenador portátil totalmente equipado. Oh. Mira, se lo han robado. Pruebas para el slam de poesía Blackwell el 5 de octubre a las 3:15 en la biblioteca. Acá le han robado un ordenador, una laptop, vaya, y se vende también un ordenador portátil. Contactar a tal 600 o mejor oferta. No, si lo das a ese precio no creo que te lo compren más, ¿no?
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do.
Arcadia Bay.
As if I
Salva
am.
Arcadia Bay. Bueno, es la contaminación, ¿no? Muy presente en estos tiempos. Decoración. No,
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
no me canso de... pues le gusta este tipo de...
They should just call it a sugar
podría llamar
machine.
la máquina de azúcar.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. Good thing I left my AK at home. Good thing I left my AK at home.
Chiste gringo. Dice, Gun Free Zone, una zona libre de pan.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Ok, mira, de hecho hay muchos carteles de se busca de esa chica.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Comics, muy pronto el club Vortex. Que no sé para hacer articular bien mis palabras. Ok, podemos entrar, pero antes de eso, cartel de desaparecido y también nos toca.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
A ver, miramos al tipo.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary, jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm, yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Ok, Samuel.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo, but I kinda like that about him.
Es el sello de Donnie.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Nah. Un trofeo, disculpen si estoy
Look at
viendo
these
todo
trophies.
esto, pero
Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
pues siento que algo de todo esto me va a servir, ¿sabes? Creo que las puertas de ella son la salida, entonces vamos al baño donde podíamos entrar. Entramos.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
No te deprimas. Nosotros estamos aquí. Está guapo. Usamos lavabo. Usar.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Crazy. Ok, lo usamos.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
No. Una mariposa.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Nunca se rindan, muchachos.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
No, quiero una foto de la mariposa. Nos escapa. La mariposa. La miramos.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Es un espíritu. ¿Qué quiere este tipo?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Algo te trae.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Uy, ¿qué está pasando? ¿Qué está pasando? Acaban de matar. No.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom.
Okay.
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Okay.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Podemos rebobinar.
Diane Arbus.
Diane.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by.
Para rebobinar y... es con la mano, es con la mano. Bueno, algo que veo un poco irreal es cómo se puede rebobinar el tiempo ahora por sí
I
solo.
did it.
Can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max,
Diane
wowzer,
Arbus.
my old broken
There you go,
camera is new
Victoria.
again. Keep it together, Max.
Because of her images of
Damn it,
hopeless
everything is
faces.
the same.
You feel
When
like
I took my
totally haunted by the
selfie,
eyes of
Jefferson
those
asked me a
sad
question.
children.
If he
She
does
saw
again,
human is
I'll
torture,
know it's
right?
just for real.
No,
And frankly, it's bullshit.
hagámonos una
Shh,
secta.
shh, shh, shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s.
No podrías
Your
estar-
generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the
as long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Me siento mal, tengo que ir al baño.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But
Vale.
you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 18th.
Si pruebo rebobinar. Intenta la tecla mayor para ir más rápido. Ya aprendido algo, me dice. Botón derecho, espacio para omitir.
Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s.
Wowzer, my old broken
The
camera
first
is new
American
again.
daguerreotype-
Ok.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ya que me siento mal, el de garrotipo. Creo que era el de garrotipo, ¿no? El de garrotipo.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Ok.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Si hablamos con Kate.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Cambió.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just dripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Ok, siento que ya le va a pasar algo, ¿sabes?
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world...
Excuse me. Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
No me estoqueo. No sé si tengo una.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Ok, vámonos. Ya. Control.
Know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
John Lennon dijo.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Vamos. Supongo que no tenemos que mirar todo el resto porque no habrá nada. No.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
No.
Please. I can't tell anybody.
Es una
They'll think I'm
total
crazy.
desconocida, no vamos a ir al baño, no vamos a ir por la puerta principal.
Yo, Daniel,
Eso es nuevo.
you remember that it's payday? I know
No
you didn't
vamos,
forget.
no vamos. Ya miramos.
Miss Grant can't help me now.
Vamos a ver.
Everybody is in the same place as they were before. I do need to hurry.
Tiene una pistola, nosotros nada.
If I leave now, that girl is
ok,
going to
pero tal
die.
vez nosotros también moramos. Déjame hacer. Ya. Vamos. Hay que enfrentar nuestro destino.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Ok.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Oh,
Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do. I'm so
I need a
sick
hammer to break it
of people
open.
trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Coordinamos.
Trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Retrocedemos aún más atrás. Conservamos lo que tenemos.
To control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Ok. Ahora sí, vámonos. Sí, sí, no, sí. ¿Qué es eso? Oh, parece que tenemos como un punto sin retorno.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
No, tú
You're
cuéntale,
sweating
tú
pinballs.
cuéntale.
Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be
No,
upfront with me,
tienes que
Max.
contarle.
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max,
No,
talk to me.
tienes que contarle. Denuncia a Nathan. ¿Cómo vas a ocultar la verdad? Ese tipo se le va en cualquier momento y puede matarnos a todos.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's
Acabo de
it?
salvarle la vida.
After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Ok.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
El resultado. No, quiero rebobinar.
Don't wander around here. Get on
Ya
outside.
me voy. Blackwell Academy.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
O tenemos que irnos lo más rápido posible de aquí. Pero dirán, no, sí. No. A rentar. Cafetería.
I better...
Ok. Este es un amigo. Papa. Oh, tenemos 18. Kate. ¿Siempre todo bien? ¿Querías tomar un terreno? Sí, claro. Me quedé perder atrás. Mamá. Besos. Corren, parece que anda ahí con nosotros.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Amigas.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Para abrir el diario. Siguiente. Oh, mira nuestras fotos. Ok. Información sobre los personajes. Es el profesor. Kate, a la que le hacían bullying. Nathan, el bully. David, el guardia. Victoria y el director. Parece que van a haber otros 3, 4, 5 personajes más. Mira.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Ok, a lo que iba. Muchachos, muchachas. No quiero decir lo próximo porque probablemente me quisieran funar. No creo que me funen. Soy muy nuevo. Nadie me conoce. Espero que les haya gustado este video. Si es así, dejen su like, suscríbanse. Definitivamente, pues me gusta traer o me va a gustar traerles ese tipo de contenido. Ok, una foto. Me va a gustar mucho traerles ese tipo de contenido. Si les gusta, háganmelo saber. En un futuro estaremos trayendo más tipos de contenido. Pues no depende de lo que ustedes digan. Dependiendo de lo que ustedes digan. Si quieren que traigamos algún juego en específico, solo pidando en los comentarios. Y tal vez lo pueda hacer realidad.
Too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time.
Ok, escuchamos sus pensamientos.
But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Ok. Ya. Espacio por levantarse. Pues bueno, aquí me voy despidiendo. Compartan este video con aquellos que crean que les puede llegar a gustar. Seguiré con la historia de este juego. Traeré una vez este juego esté terminado. Justo lo que estaba comenzando al comienzo del video, pero me había olvidado por completo. Hay un, como digamos, spin-off, se podría decir. Hay un juego intermedio que puedes jugar antes de jugar Life is Strange, que es el juego, por si no lo conocen. Lo vimos al principio. Life is Strange se llama este juego. No recuerdo muy bien el nombre del juego que había en intermedio entre Life is Strange y Life is Strange 2. Pero probablemente lo traeré porque creo que jugando ese juego podías entender mejor lo que era Life is Strange 2. Entonces, pues me despido ahora sí. Si puedo hablar bien. Hay palomas. Bueno, no son palomas. ¿Qué es lo que son? Son palomas que las podemos comer. Es una broma. Muy bien. Hasta luego. Más carteles de búsqueda. Pues vamos. Hasta aquí ha llegado el video de hoy. Chao, chao.